Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PlayFrame in Aerith's house in Sector 5 in the other side, the other universe, whatever world Zach's been in, I'm guessing. Seems like. I do not 100% know what to expect from here. Kind of seems like we're getting toward the end of things and it could go anywhere. So much of the stuff that we saw toward the end of last episode was actually, in broad strokes, was very similar to what happens in the original. Going through the Temple of the Ancients, learning the history of this Cetra, learning about what the black materia is in vague terms, encountering Sephiroth there, Kate Sith sacrificing a body, a version of themselves, to allow the gang to acquire the black materia from the temple before the temple self-destructs. And then Sephiroth asserting control over Cloud and forcing him to give Sephiroth the black materia. And then, well, I guess from there, in the original, Sephiroth pieces out and Cloud is just left to pick up the pieces of what just happened. Because that's probably like the first time in the original game that you fully see Cloud under Sephiroth's control and being puppeted by Sephiroth in that way. There's a lot fewer teases of that up until that point in the original, whereas we've been seeing lots of slow evidence of Cloud losing himself here in this one. Sephiroth attacking and Cloud and Aerith falling into a pit to who knows where, that is new. And that aspect alone being different leaves me completely unsure of what to expect in the wake of it, especially now that we are here on this side for some reason, and Aerith seems to know what's going on. So I'll trust her. Let's find her. We've been instructed to play along.
Let's take a walk, okay? One thing. You have to promise not to look up. Because I'm pretty sure you won't like what you see.
You know I'm gonna have to look now, right?
Right. There I go, putting my foot in my mouth. When will I ever learn? Hey, let's check it out. Come on.
Just like old times.
Ta-da! Can I have one? Can I? Please?
Which one do you want?
Whichever one you pick.
Why are you acting so weird? Well, you are. This isn't you.
If you ask me, I'd probably say, this piece?
I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna let him choose.
Everything is free. But remember, it's one per person.
This is it. After much cajoling, Cloud is about to give his very first gift to Aerith. Only question is, which one will he choose?
Oh dear. Well, let's see. There is the pink hair clip. A fine option. There is also the gold bracelet. There's also the stamp figurine. And that is definitely a pretty different looking stamp. Well, I guess it's the stamp from this side, whatever this side is. I like the hair clip.
That one.
Ah, I'm so sorry. I meant everything but that one. Tell you what, I've got something else I think you'll love.
Ooh, also good.
Come on, man.
You know, that's actually pretty neat. Perfect, even.
You kidding me?
I'll miss these moments. Thank you both.
Now, where to next? That way. Come on.
Oh, we're being led.
It's your lucky day, you two. Feel free to take whatever you'd like. Ah, but only one per person.
Then we better choose wisely.
Well, we got Choco Sticks. We got Cosmo Candy. We got gum. It does feel conspicuous that we've got a stamp branded option for both of these choices so far, and that it is very definitely a different stamp. Is it even the same alternative stamp we've been seeing, actually? We've not seen art of stamp lately. It's definitely not the original stamp we were seeing in Remake. Is this the same one we were also seeing, like, in a couple of places in this alternate world before? Or is this a third one? I'm assuming it's still just the second one. And it's just been a while. Let's see what happens when we choose one of these.
I'll take one of those.
Then I'll have one of those.
All right. Though these aren't the only treats I've got, you know. How about my latest creation?
Ooh.
Really? Let's try it.
Sure.
Go on, enjoy. Figured I'd pull out all the stops for my last hurrah. Guess I pulled out one too many.
No, it just needs a little sugar, maybe.
Yeah, and take out whatever's making my tongue tingle.
It sounds to me like I need to start over. If only we all had more time, am I right?
Pretty sure I only asked to meet with Professor Hojo. Not a whole platoon. Whatever. The world's about to end anyway. Got nothing to lose, and everything to gain. Coming through, boys!
We are having a much more relaxing afternoon.
So this is where you've been hiding, in a world that has accepted its fate.
Hey, what's that?
Let's go see.
Just as you must.
I'm so curious what they're doing here.
Sorry, folks. I've only got one shot left.
We were next.
We've been waiting for ages.
We don't have any photos
We
together.
don't have any either.
Okay, how about you all pose? Cutest looking couple gets their photo taken.
A modeling pose, it's showtime pose, or a dance hold. You know, Cloud has revealed, a few times at this point, a surprising knack for dancing. Let's do this one.
Okay, you two. Smile real big for the camera now.
Hold on, Biggs. I'm coming.
Okay, and we're definitely seeing new dogs.
What gives? Reactor busted?
Seems it's all out of Mako. Pump's still sucking away, but the only thing it's pulling up is dirt.
Meaning?
Let the life streams bone dry. Bomb one reactor, bomb them all. Planet's done either way. And so are we.
Run! That it?
Bomb barely made it through testing. Figures it'd fail for real. What am I still doing here? Why did I have to survive? Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even make a damn bomb.
You're not useless.
For a moment there, I thought my life might have some meaning, but... it doesn't mean shit.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Wanna know why? 'Cause you mean a lot to a lot of people. So come on, man.
Thanks, but... why you here?
Yeah, about that.
Never mind. I know. Kinda obvious now I think about it. World may be ending and all, but a bombing's still a bombing.
That's part of it too. But mostly, I was worried about you.
That bleeding heart. It'll get you killed.
I don't know. I wanted to take action. Take charge. Take control. To know that I had a choice. That this path, this world was one I chose. I wanted to take back my life. Biggs? Buddy? No. No. Biggs, get up! End of the road, huh? Fate's got one twisted sense of humor. And I'm always the punchline. But I'm sick of taking its shit! This is my life. I make the rules. See you never!
Later.
Bye. Come on, let's go. Hey, why'd you pass on us?
Well, for starters, you don't look like you're on a date. More like at a funeral.
Well, I don't think that's true at all.
Just have fun while you can, huh? See ya.
Now then, Where shall we go to next?
Before that, talk to me. What's going on with this place? With you? And please don't play dumb.
All right. I'll tell you when we get to our spot, okay?
Where's that?
You really have to ask? It's one of my most favorite places. Can I make it any more obvious?
All right, wait up.
Cloud. Biggs. Or Aerith. How the hell am I supposed to choose? Sephiroth! Hey! You want a piece of me?
No, not you.
It was all you, wasn't it, Sephiroth? Well, it isn't over yet. I'll find a way. You'll see.
We are extremely off the grid.
This is it, right? Our spot?
Bingo.
That was easy.
I told you it was obvious.
Well, you'll have to give me a harder one next time.
Oh? Next time?
Yeah, next time.
At least I know now. Where you and I stand, I mean. Thing is, Cloud, I really like you. But then, like can mean a lot of different things, can't it? 'Cause there's liking, and then there's liking.
Seriously, what's going on? You've been weird all day.
I'm sorry. Whatever happens, don't blame yourself. Cloud. Thank you. Sorry. I'll be okay. Here. Take it.
But your mom gave that to you.
This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you. So thank you, Cloud, for everything.
What is this?
It's been fun.
Behold, the true nature of reality. When the boundaries of fate are breached, new worlds are born. The planet encompasses a multitude of worlds, ever unfolding. Some quickly perish, while others endure. Yet even the most resilient worlds are doomed to fade. Nevertheless, their loss is not to be mourned. For it is not death, but a homecoming that awaits them. And in the planet's embrace, all life is as one. All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet. That he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be.
Listen to the planet, Cloud. To her ecstatic cries, her rapture.
Screaming! It's screaming!
Oh, Cloud. I thought you might finally understand. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny. Together. 7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you. Perhaps, but what will you do with it? Let's see. Let go of the past, Cloud. For the future is bright. We are to bear witness to the reunion of worlds.
A reunion. Leave me out of it.
How very stubborn of you. Perhaps you need a little push. I give you my blessing.
That's a neat little visual callback.
Where am I?
That doesn't belong here. Very poor form.
Oh, get to fight some of you now, do I? Haven't fought a Whisper in some time.
That's that.
And I don't even have like my full suite of moves or anything, just basically movement and attack.
It's over.
You come here.
It's over.
I might have a loose idea of where we are.
Well, we meet again.
You're okay. Sephiroth's here. I can feel him, watching us.
Yeah. But forget about him for now. Just focus on yourself, okay?
But I'm fine.
Focus on you, Cloud. The one I've been trying to find. The real you.
Huh?
Leave Sephiroth to me. I can handle him. He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by a Cetra. And I'm the last. Thanks for returning it to me, Cloud. I appreciate it. But now, it belongs with you.
It looks empty. Aerith? Aerith! Aerith! Come back!
It's so interesting how they're interweaving the new added elements with these past ones. And a lot of parts of it are actually melding together surprisingly well.
Aerith.
I don't think we're catching up to her, buddy. I really like them using this light tunnel element. It's a thing from the very, very end of Original 7. Just a visual element that is sort of repurposing in a neat way. And this is also very interesting.
Are you there, Laura? Aerith! Where are you? Aerith! Hey, Aerith!
Hey, hold up. Cloud!
Cloud! Please tell me you're okay.
I'm fine.
Didn't know if it was Mako poisoning or the degradation, but I thought you were done for.
Sorry to disappoint.
Well, you can thank me for the ride later. Gotta find Aerith first.
She told us that an ancient city lies just beyond these woods, and that the Cetra built a very special altar there. That's where she's headed, I'm sure of it.
Problem is, Sephiroth stole the black materia, meaning he could destroy the entire planet any minute. And Aerith said she's the only one who can stop him.
Where is this place?
No one knows but her.
We got separated in the fog, and she's out there, all alone.
Then we'd better hurry. That way.
And how can you be so sure?
Sometimes you just know.
So, Cloud, I heard something from Aerith. She said Sephiroth kicked the ever-living crap out of you back in the Temple of the Ancients.
You heard wrong. Didn't go down like that.
Okay. Then how exactly did he get the materia from you? You don't always have to play the badass, you know.
Alright, fine. You win. He beat the shit out of me and took the materia. It's my fault.
It's kinda mine too. I should have been there for you, but I wasn't.
Nonsense.
Must have been some dream you were having, judging by the way your eyes were twitching.
Don't know if I'd call it a dream.
Either way, something happened to you, didn't it?
Yeah. Got sent to another world. Apparently, there's at least a few more than one.
Is that right?
I'd explain, but don't think I can.
It's alright. Doubt I'd want to hear it anyway.
Red, do you have thoughts?
Is it just me, or is there something weird about this mist?
There is.
Do you see them in it too? The whispers?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say it, but if the whispers control fate, then does that mean we were destined to be separated from Aerith?
Maybe.
Why'd I have to open my mouth?
It's okay, Red. It's going to be okay. Boy, I hope. I was going to pause and end the episode, but fine, game, we'll go.
Cloud, promise me, if you start feeling sick or thinking weird thoughts, you'll let us know, okay?
Thoughts like...
For example, stuff like thinking I'm not the real me.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize, but I do want you to talk. To me, or someone at least.
Alright. I can do that.
Can you? It would be the first time.
Cloud? A
I've apologized to everyone else, but not to you, so I'm sorry for giving the keystone to Shinra. I truly am. I just thought that since it was so dangerous, I'd rather something happened to one of them than to one of you.
No need to explain yourself.
You're a good man, Cloud. I don't deserve your forgiveness.
Oh, I'm still pretty pissed. Just got bigger fish to fry.
Right, that makes sense. Still, I'll do what I can to help, and we'll fry those fish together.
It's a plan. Game, are you gonna let me just like pause for a second here? Awesome. Let's say yes. Cool. All right. I'm really fascinated by what they're doing here. And like they're having to make some slight adjustments to make sure that everyone kind of ends up back on the rails, back where the story is meant for everyone to be to get here. So like we I guess to go through it, I know there are a few people who are watching this who've not seen the original, so I'll kind of give very, very quick explanation. A lot of what we've been seeing today has been entirely new. Stuff happening over in the other world, stuff with Zack, Cloud and Aerith having a little date over in the other world for a bit. Cloud and Sephiroth falling through White and having a conversation about anything to do with multiple worlds, basically, is all new things. A lot of the rest is much the same, including that little dream meeting in the woods with Cloud and Aerith. For a minute, I almost kind of thought that date thing they were having was almost going to be sort of like the kind of like equivalent scene of that, like they were basically replacing that scene, and they almost could have because it sort of functions in similar ways, but it's kind of nice having both of them in there. After that, in the original, Cloud wakes up in, I want to say Gongaga is where like Cloud wakes up, and the party's watching him. Basically, whatever the nearest, I think Gongaga was near where the Temple of Ancients was in the original. Obviously, that wouldn't make sense with the current world map with the Temple of the Ancients that we were just at being way far north, but doesn't really matter. Cloud would wake up with a party. They would let him know that Aerith has gone off on her own. Basically, like what they kind of were just telling us here walking through the woods. And then the party resolves to go and find her. At which point you then like go through the open world map trying to like reach the location where she's at, and you've got to do some other not really side quest things, but there's some various little tasks you got to do to figure out how to get to these woods and reach her. It makes sense that in order to kind of get things back on the story rails, they sort of have skipped over all that, have had the entire group come here all together, but Cloud's been kind of out of it. And before he fully comes to, Aerith kind of loses them in the woods in the mist and wanders off. So now we're kind of like back on the rails, back where the story would have everybody. They just had to change things a little bit to get us here, which also helped them to avoid having us go back in the open world and potentially wandering around doing random things. Because they're clearly wanting to start like picking up speed and accelerating toward the ending of this game here. So like, it's a kind of elegant solution, actually. But now we're back on rails, and yet I still have no idea what is going to happen when we proceed through there, but I appreciate that they are waiting. I will see you all tomorrow as we see what happens through there. Take care, everyone. Bye.